The pyramids of Giza, Karnak Temple, and Great Sphinx are some of the most recognizable ancient monuments on the planet. But Egypt's home to thousands of other incredible archaeological sites, including some you've probably never heard of. Here are 6 lesser-known gems in Egyptian archaeology. Number 1. The Red Pyramid. When people talk about the pyramids, they're referring to the 3 large pyramids of Giza. But did you know that Egypt has over 100 pyramids up and down the Nile? There are many we could talk about, but let's focus on the Red Pyramid. The Red Pyramid is located 25 kilometers south of Cairo along the west bank of the Nile. At 105 meters tall, it's the 3rd highest Egyptian pyramid behind the pyramids of Khufu and Khafra at Giza. It's also the first true pyramid with smooth, even sides. Earlier pyramids were step pyramids built of consecutively smaller rectangles. The Red Pyramid's founder, Snefru, tried to move toward a smooth-sided design and built 3 pyramids in the process. The first 2 didn't turn out so well, but the Red Pyramid perfected the pyramid shape and paved the way for his son, grandson, and great-grandson to build their more famous pyramids at Giza. Number 2. The Dendera Temple Complex. Karnak in Luxor is one of the largest religious complexes in the world, but there are many other temples to see in Egypt. The Dendera Temple Complex near Qena in Upper Egypt contains a beautifully preserved temple of Hathor dated to the Greco-Roman period about 2,000 years ago. The Dendera zodiac, found in a chapel within the temple, shows the night sky depicted as the constellation symbols of the zodiac. The temple's reliefs depict a who's who of classical Mediterranean leaders, including Cleopatra and her son by Julius Caesar, Caesarion, and the powerful Roman Emperor Trajan, but drawn as a pharaoh. I love that this temple looks old, but it's relatively young by Egyptian standards, showing the amazing continuity of architectural and religious traditions that spanned ancient Egypt. Number 3. The Valley of the Nobles. Outside of Luxor and the Theban necropolis, the Valley of the Kings has King Tut and Ramses the Great, and the Valley of the Queens has Nefertari. But between them are over 400 tombs of important figures from the royal court, including scribes, architects, and even fan-bearers. These tombs are far less visited than the adjacent tombs of pharaohs, but some contain beautiful paintings and inscriptions. Many are quite large as well, which makes the tombs of the nobles a significant part of this city of the dead. Number 4. Komo Shukafa. Alexandria is best known for its lighthouse and library, but it contains many other archaeological sites, including the catacombs of Komo Shukafa. These tombs date to the Roman period, and unlike the Dendera temple, which depicted Roman leaders in traditional Egyptian style, the Alexandrian tombs display a mix of Greco-Roman and Egyptian influences. In this image, the sarcophagus looks Greek or Roman, but the panel above it is clearly Egyptian. Here, Anubis is at the center of a traditional Egyptian funerary scene, but a parallel image below depicts the Greek myth of the adoption of Persephone. The tombs at Komo Shukafa highlight the rich cultural fabric of Alexandria as a meeting place of many Eastern Mediterranean cultures. Number 5. Nabata Playa. About 100 kilometers west of the Nile, near the southern border of Egypt, is a basin in the Sahara Desert called Nabata Playa. Today it's little more than rock and sand, but between 5,000 and 7,000 years ago, nomadic herders built a ceremonial center containing 30 megalithic structures, cattle sacrifices, and stone circles. Some of the stone circles may have been aligned with astronomical features, showing an appreciation of astronomy in Egypt thousands of years before the Dendera zodiac. The ritual significance of cattle at Nabata Playa may have carried over to ancient Egyptian civilization, with the importance of the cow goddess Hathor and the Apis bull. Although Egyptian civilization was influenced by Mesopotamia to the east, Nabata Playa reminds us of Egypt's strong cultural ties to the Sahara on the west. Number 6. Gilf Kabbir. Speaking of the Sahara Desert, today it is one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. But from 6,000 to 10,000 years ago, the Sahara wasn't a desert at all, and due to shifts in the position of Earth's desert belts, it was more of a savanna. You can see evidence for this in the petroglyphs and pictographs of Gilf Kabbir in the southwest corner of Egypt, showing giraffes, ostriches, baboons, and other creatures that today live far south of the Sahara Desert. The rock art of Gilf Kabbir shows that you can find archaeological sites all over Egypt, not just in the Nile Valley. I could have added many more sites to this list. What are some of your favorite sites in Egypt that you wish more people knew about? Let us know in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to Poopy Archaeology for more videos about the past.